Hello everyone. I'm now in France in the service area. Here has Wi-Fi in the whole area. It has toilet, has water. Also in the service place has free shower. This is what I'm talking about today is the pros and the cons for the road trip in France. If you drive through France, this is my experience. I have been here for like 4 nights, 5 days, along all the coast, city by city. Okay. First, I say some good things. First of all, drive in French highway is very enjoyable. The reason is not so crowded. Okay. Why it's not crowded, I explain later. So you just drive, and it's not like Germany. There's no speed limit, but in France there is a speed limit. And most places like 130. That's the most comfortable speed I'm driving. Actually, I mostly drive 110. So I'm always the slowest. I take my time. I'm not in a hurry. Not like some people, drive like 140, 50. I take my time. So 130 is a very comfortable speed, and people drive very nicely here in this country. Okay, the road condition are not bad. Okay, most places are very good. Okay, the best thing drive in the French highway is that every service area. I mean, there are 2 kinds of service area. One kind of service area without gasoline. So there's many on the way, like a service area like here. So you always have toilet, has water, or has a table you can cook. Okay, like I did this morning. So I always find a nice place, park my car close to the table, so I can just cook with a table. Okay. And in France, you don't need to bring too much water. Like I brought 20 liters of a Norwegian natural water. Okay. But I never had a chance to use it. Now I use it for drinking water, to boil and to drink, because that's the very valuable Norwegian pure water. Okay. But every service area you can find water. So you just bring the 5-liter tank, you just add in. Not like 30 years ago when I drive in East Europe. There's many places, if you don't have water, you can't survive. How can you wash yourself? How can you cook? As far as you have water, you have food, you have fuel, you can cook. Then you can stay at places like this for a couple of days, even if you're tired, because it has Wi-Fi. If your battery hold long enough, you can upload the videos. It takes a little time, like 2 hours to upload the video, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Okay, most places are maybe like a Burger King, maybe a little quicker, but most the service area, that is the speed you can get for free. And anyway, shower is free. Okay, in France, all service area with gasoline. I just talking about without gasoline. Okay, many small places with a beautiful scenery. You can park here, you can relax, you can spend your time here. But with gasoline, all the area with gasoline stand, the office, they always have free shower in France. I had the 2 best showers in Belgium, which I paid like €2.50 or €2. And then I have a beautiful shower. It's never crowded. You always can go in. But for things get free is also you have some, bad points, which is in some busy area you have to wait. In one service area, I have waited for 3 persons. I know French people take forever to take a shower. For me, it's 3 minutes. 5 minutes at the most, but French people can take it like 20 minutes. Okay, so it means 1 hour. I don't want to wait. But I had almost every day a shower or two, like yesterday. Yesterday, the temperature went up to 37 degrees. 37. Okay, it's so hot. I was so dying for a shower. Then I get into a gasoline stand. I only waited for about 10 minutes. And it's not a busy one. Still, 4 showers is fully occupied. So I waited about 10 minutes and I had a shower. The free shower, yes, that sometimes the places the hot water is not hot enough, okay, or any condition is not as good, but you can't complain because it's free. Anyway, drive in France is very safe, enjoyable, and all service area have good service and have free shower, free. Most places have, with gasoline stand, you have a free Wi-Fi, and this service area is very particular. The service area itself has an area of Wi-Fi. I can sit here and I use Wi-Fi. But the bad things is too expensive. Be very honest. Driving in France, I did not expect it so expensive, so expensive. I think it's more expensive than in Tokyo, in Japan. You can count almost like 10 kilometers is €1. Okay, 100 kilometers is €10. You can count like that. So I drove from which city? I think is Rouen. Okay, I drove from Rouen to Bordeaux. So on the highway about 5 kilometers. So the charging me twice. First was €23.50. Second was €33. Okay, €55 only for 500 kilometers. It's almost as much as you use your fuel, use your diesel. I don't know, €50 diesel can drive for 500 kilometers or not. I don't know, but almost like that. Okay, 10 kilometers, €1. And even yesterday, I drove from Dove to the border, to Spain, only 100 kilometers. Okay, I had to pay toll for 3 times. Every time $3.90. Why don't just €4? Okay, $3.90. I put €4 in, you get 10 cents out. €4. Okay, anyway, 100 kilometers cost about €12. So highway in France is very expensive. That's why it's not busy. Okay, at the paying point, you never have to curve, you never have to wait, you never have to hurry. You can take your time because no one wait. Maybe someone, but not a long curve. If there's a long curve, then you have to be, what can you do? Pay cash or pay card or, figure out I should have. No, you don't. You can take your time, just relax. Too much toll, too much road toll. This is the only thing I feel like I don't feel comfortable in France. Another thing is that I found fascinating is that all French toilets, public toilets, I don't know private home, okay? All the places, gasoline stand, Burger King, McDonald's, any places, service area, all the toilet, that thing does not have a cover. They don't use a cover. This is a typical French service area toilet. It is clean. You say occupied. Then light is on. Here you can see there's no toilet cover. This is why so wiseable for me, so clever for me to have brought my own. I brought my own toilet cover. How wonderful. So every time I can just bring and put it on the toilet, then I have a toilet. This is prepared for the middle of nowhere. If you park in the middle of nowhere, the first time I was in Belgium, in the forest, then I use a pocket Okay, I have your bucket. So I put in the bucket and do thing and wrap it and dump it into in the bins. So this is so correct. I have brought this. Otherwise, I can't imagine, or I should say, I don't want to imagine how French people do this, especially the ladies. They have special have kung fu technique to do without the cover. I cannot imagine. And that's something. Okay, you have to consider. You come to France and better to. I brought this from Norway, cost me about 20 euros. So I think it's better if you drive in a car, bring this. Okay. I think that's about all. Drive in France, very enjoyable in France. All the small cities, every single city has his own charm. They're all different, very different. But every little city is different. They are so charming by its own. Okay, I think if you come to France, not a good idea to rush too high, because you end up paying too much and seeing too little. So it's better to drive on the small roads, toll-free roads, and the small cities one by one. You take your time, you pay a toll, but you see more things. You spend more time here. I say once again, the service area, no matter with gasoline or without gasoline, is wonderful here in France. Maybe that's why we pay the toll. Okay. Now I say it in Chinese one more time. Thank you for watching. This is a service area in France. I parked my car here. There's a free Wi-Fi, so I can upload my video in my car, and I can cook here for my breakfast. Okay. Do some noodles today, and I can relax here and eat my breakfast. So look at this. It has toilet, has water, and free Wi-Fi the whole area. This is a place, if it's not raining, okay, it's almost like a paradise. Everything is cool except from the tree. Some of this come off, hit my car. I think there's still one on my car. It's a huge one. Okay, last night, bang. Okay, introduce my breakfast. I fried some eggs, bacon with vegetables, and instant noodle. I have bread from yesterday, and also milk with honey, and a little bit of coffee. Okay, always like this. And bread with peanut butter. I like peanut butter. This will be my breakfast. Okay. If it's good weather, not cold, not hot, no rain, I can hang it for a whole day. Okay. This is the second service people I saw this morning come here to check the place.